Good evening. I thought I'd come out into the sunshine, the evening sunshine, to do a little bit of talk about the sun, since that seems to be my complete subject matter these days. And since it has everything to do with astrotheology, connecting science and religion, as above, so below. In us is a map of the solar system, the universe of I. Once we come into the realization that we belong to the order of the sun, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sun. Just take a moment to breathe it in light and out love. There's a threefold sun at play in our world. Listen to the birds, how wonderful. There is the material sun. There are people who only have an awareness of the sun as a means of heat, getting a suntan, vitamins A and D, and to assist our crops. There are other people who have a twofold awareness of the sun. That is an awareness of the material sun and the psychic sun. Now, the psychic sun is an awareness of universal matters, a connection with the spirit world without necessarily being spiritual. The realm of psychic awareness is still very much within the realm of duality and the extremes of polarity therein. So, where the threefold sun comes into being is the awareness of the complete spirit of self. When we reside fully in our heart center, with an awareness of our soul, our highest potential, and the realization that our body is just a carriage for the soul within this earthbound journey for the lessons we need to learn. The sun is the center of our solar system. And it travels through the 12 signs of the Zodiac in what is called a galactic cycle of 25,920 years. That is 2,160 years in each sign of the Zodiac. Each sign of the Zodiac has very different qualities and a polarity, a negative and a positive. What is occurring at the end of a great galactic cycle is those who are coming into full awareness of the entire picture and being in total alignment with self, that is standing in one's own sun center. And the sun center is our solar plexus area. Midpoint between the inferior self, that's everything below the sun in chakra sense, and the superior self, which is everything above the sun center. Standing between heaven and earth, standing between the higher and the lower self. And when we come into this awareness, we start to exercise balance. Balance in all things. In everyday challenges, remaining in the center, remaining in the balance. Not swaying too far either way. Remaining balanced and centered. Residing in pure heart center. Being in full conscious awareness of every thought and word we process, so that when any negativity creeps in, to bring it into awareness and to release it. To be aware that negative thinking or processing is neither good for self or the whole. It involves taking responsibility for our thoughts, words, and actions. The sun at this time is coming towards the end of this great zodiac travel by 360 degrees by December the 21st, 2012. The sun will have travelled 360 degrees around the zodiac. It ends in Pisces, which is the Iron Age. And as we've seen, yes, the Iron Age, the rule of fist, the rule of force. And as we commence in the new cycle, the Golden Age, we are moving into the Enlightened Age, the Divine Will, Aquarius. Aquarius is the most spiritual sign in the zodiac. And Uranus governs Aquarius. Uranus is our heavenly body. And it's a connection with our pineal gland, our third eye, the seat of consciousness, the universal mind, So Uranus activates the universal mind within self. So as you can see, it doesn't have a lot to do with man. What we do or what we don't do. The sun is always going to be travelling through the signs of the zodiac within the realm of duality. Now, at the end of this great cycle, there will, of course, be a harvesting of souls. There are the souls who have mastered all shadow within, with a total awareness of everything that is occurring on planet Earth, and an awareness of astrotheology, an awareness of what the ancients knew. Coming into pure light beingness, having conquered, having slain the dragon of lower self, and are now fully residing in heart center, in absolute gratitude and appreciation for the journey and the lessons learned. It was no easy journey. For everyone taking this journey, it is not an easy journey by any means. We will be tested again and again and again and again. Every time we learn something, it will be tested. No pain, no gain is a very true expression. It is in the most difficult times that the soul has the opportunity to learn the greatest lessons. It is through the dark night of the soul that the greatest wisdom is gained. For it is not enough that we read and understand by word. We must understand by experience. And as we travel down through all those planets, down through Saturn, down through Jupiter, down through Mars, Venus, Mercury, with each of these planets we were adorned with a vestment. And in that descent, with the heavy weight of the adornments, we went into forgetfulness. So now is the time to restore the beautiful gifts that were given to us back into their light. I will explain this in greater depth at another time. Once we have conquered the light side of the moon, the light side of Mercury, the light side of Venus, the sun, the light side of Mars, Jupiter, then Saturn is no longer the grim reaper or the door no longer guards the door to freedom, to immortality. For once you have resurrected and restored self as far as the human potential can go, then Saturn must release the soul back to the universe. I'm going to turn the computer around to the sun now for a moment. Oops, I hope I don't drop it now. That's not exactly what I would need. So, as I breathe in light and love and connect with that spiritual sun, the threefold sun, the sun will start to pour great streams of amazing energy to us and through us. So just to bring this into conscious awareness is enough to start the process. Then we have to understand that when you're connected fully in your heart center, that your heart is a magnetic field. The earth plane is a magnetic field. The universe is a magnetic field. Now these three magnetic fields in unison is powerful. In light and out love. In light and out love. Oops. Thank you, that's enough for now, I do believe. Enjoy.